Oakland A's have got a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm there are some prospects, E-I-E-I-O. With a pitcher here and a catcher there, here a hitter, there a hitter, hopefully they're not a shitter. Oakland A's have got a farm, here's what you should know. Cow Cow Crisp is mooing because they are so happy to have minor league baseball back, and I can now officially confirm we have our minor league correspondent, Dom Clark, on the line to talk to us. So, Dom, you obviously went out. To start the story, back in 2020, during the lockdown, Alex Jensen from the Stockton Ports very kindly invited us onto the Portside Pod. And we said, right then, we're definitely going to try and get out to Stockton when we can. And you were able to get out to Stockton and looked like you had an amazing time.
Yeah, I was able to keep that promise and tweeted at Alex to let him know that I was in the ground. And he invited me into the box to talk on the radio. He was presenting the game live on radio for an inning. And if I'm being brutally honest, and I hope he's listening, I was really, really nervous about that. And in the first few innings, the Ports were absolutely awful. They went 6-1 down. And I said to my nephew, right, I'll go up. He said a half an inning I could go up and see him and talk on the radio. I said, I'll go up for a half inning when the Ports are batting then. Well, it was quite an inning. They scored 5. They nearly scored a grand slam. It just went yards short of the foul pole, and I was probably up there for about half an hour. There's a pitch change and everything, and you know he recognised that the change of form had come whilst I was in the booth. So
we didn't have to spend the rest of the game there then.
I think I'm welcome back any time. So they turned a 6-1 deficit into an 11-6 victory. Which was
set the bar high for the rest of us.
Really, really enjoyed Stockton. Lovely, lovely stadium, Banner Island.
How long does it take to get there from Oakland? Was it about an hour? I just made that up.
An hour and 15 coming home, probably hour and 20, something like that, coming home when there's no traffic at night. Going out there, we had to allow for a couple of hours, and it took the full 2 hours because of traffic. It's just stop-start, concertina in on the freeway. But really enjoyed the trip out there. Kudos to Ross and Dennis who joined us out there. Really, really great stadium, great experience. Would recommend it to everybody. In terms of the players that I saw out there, there's a guy who was hitting for fun. Saw him hit a home run. That was at one stage the one run. And he shares a last name with me, so really rooting for him to make it all the way up.
Is that Denzel Clark?
Yeah. Absolutely tearing it up hitting wise, I'm told.
Yeah, well, there we go.
And also saw Max Muncy.
Of course, Max Muncy II.
who you told me about, but I just hadn't clocked properly that we've got a second Max Muncy with the same birth date.
Yeah, exactly. You would have thought it, yeah.
Blows the mind. But yeah, no, really can't recommend Stockton highly enough to people. Get out there, really nice atmosphere, really nice ground. Our seats weren't expensive. We were sat right behind home plate. Lovely little park.
Lovely.
Go and visit if you've got the chance when you're out there.
Brilliant. Yes, definitely. And yeah, was it dollar beer night or something like that?
It was dollar beer night. Yeah, but
were you driving?
Yeah, if I'm being brutally honest, I think I answered on radio. He asked me what my favourite beer was, and I was a bit stymied because I was driving, so I just said the dollar beer. Which would have been true if I was drinking, but I wasn't drinking because I had driven there.